Everything looks good. Alright guys, hope everyone's having a good day so far. I just wanted to do a live stream during my lunch hour because I was having a hard time getting stuff filmed today because life is busy, and I wanted to talk GPUs. We've got the 40 series launching soon, and I am really excited about it. So I wanted to know what your guys' opinions on the 40 series, the Super series was, and I just wanted to talk about it. So, alright. Awesome. Glad to see it's doing good. So, have you guys seen the latest video from Moore's Law is Dead, actually? I wanted to get your opinion on that. Do you guys see this?
Take out the tension and bring in the...
I'm going to mute it for a second. But what I wanted to talk about was some of the prices he showed. I did a video on it yesterday. And let's skip this ad. What do you guys think about all of the stuff that he said in this? It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm really excited for these prices. Do you guys think that will you guys be buying 40 series for mining, actually, is my big question, or will you be buying them for gaming, or you're not going to buy them at all? So, as I said in my video yesterday, I actually think that the 4080 and the 4070 might be the sweet spots. Because I don't know if you guys have been following... What's going on, Ark? I don't know if you guys have been following Amazon lately, but hold on, let me find it. Bear with me, I'm on the wrong window. If you guys have been following Amazon lately, but have you seen some of these deals on the warehouse? Let's see what we got here. Right now, you're looking at... so we have under MSRP 4070 Ti's, which is nice. That one's not bad. Look at that one. $679 for a 4070. Oh, you can't see it. 4070 Ti WindForce. $679. And then a 4070 for $6. No, that's not good. Hold on. Let me make this window a little bit smaller. Whoops, too small. So we can... Alright, bear with me. Sorry, I'm messing with the stream a little bit. Alright. Let me get back to the stream window. Yeah, too costly for you at MSRP, Smokey Dan? What's going on, Steve? Dave, yeah. So, everybody I knew who bought ARCs, I know Son of a Tech was promoting them, and I'm sure he's making them work. But I know like 3 or 4 people who bought like 15 ARCs. And they didn't like them. Hey, Lick. This guy right here, Lick, he's the one who's taught me everything I know about GPUs. So, about overclocking anyway. He's the overclocking king. And he's the one that actually turned me on to Amazon Warehouse. RTX 2070 Supers all the way. Man, I don't know how I feel about 2070 Supers. I'm just looking at these warehouse prices. I mean... They're not terrible. I think you're going to see them go down even more. Let's see what else we got on the second page. Let's see. Looks like everybody's kind of rated everything. There's nothing that really kind of catches my eye right now. That's a bummer. You guys bought everything good. 2070 Supers all the way. And Bear Market Miner. Yeah, I'm sure... It's kind of hard for me to help people buy GPUs outside the US because everything costs so much money. Let's go to hashrate.no. I'm actually curious to see what the 2070s make right now. Can anybody actually give me real 2070 numbers? Not just what... Like, does anybody have 2070s actually mining right now? I'd be curious to see what they actually make in the calculator. All right, let's see. What are we at here? How far down are 2070 Supers? 2060s, they got to be higher than that, right? Yeah. Wow, look how low. My poor 1660 Supers. Look how low they are. Let's see. 2070 Supers. Lick, are you still mining on your 2070 Supers? I have one that's broken on my repair bench right now that I paid $20 for. Let's see. At 10 cents kilowatt hour, you're making 50 cents. That's not bad, actually, on AI Power Grid. But obviously AI power grids prices are crazy inflated. So let's look lower. Pyrum, Chlor, Carlson, Lithium. I'm sure there's some kind of triple mining combo with like Pyrum and Ergo. That's probably the second most profitable. Bear market miner. Do you have any? Have you been mining Pyrum and Ergo on them? I'd be interested to see. If anybody has, just anybody share me their numbers, how much hash they're getting and what their power is. I'll plug it in the calculator, and we'll see where it is. U.S. warehouse might be a good bet for you. Wow, 434. That's over MSRP, but I guess in the U.S. it's not. It's different. Yeah, Sadie sometimes. Listen, I gotta give Sadie sometimes props. She told me to solo mine RXD on 1660 supers. Said she hits a block every few days, and 2 days after I started, I whacked a block. So they've basically paid for themselves for a month and then some. Like, I didn't know you managed farms. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there was like 3 guys who bought like 20 ARCs, and 4 days later they sent them all back. I don't know anybody who kept their ARCs. 840 mega hash at 70 watts on Carlson. I know they have their numbers, but I don't trust hashrate.no's numbers. I always put them in myself. Let's see here. Where's Carlson? I'm blind. I can't see it. And my sound isn't working on my mics like I thought. 840, 70 watts. Why do I have No, I have Conflux and Lithium numbers on here. I apologize. My numbers are off. Let me do that again. And do I have a Lithium? Yep, I got a Lithium numbers too. That would be a super GPU. Hold on real quick. I think my sound isn't working. Or did I mute it? Yeah, I muted it. No wonder. Let me do that again. And do I have a Lithium? Yep, I got a Lithium numbers too. That would be a super GPU. 17 cents is what... Or no, sorry, 27 cents is what it's showing. Alright, what's everybody's power rate? I mute it. Everybody, someone tell me your power rates. Yeah, I muted it. That's my power rate at 10 cents. And do I have a Lithium? Yep, I got a Lithium numbers too. That would be a super... I don't know. 17 cents is what... Or no, sorry, 27 cents is what it's showing. Alright, what's everybody's power rate? I mute it. Everybody, someone tell me your power rates. Yeah, I muted it. That's my power... And do I have a Lithium? Yep, I got a Lithium numbers too. That would be a super... I don't know. Oh, yep, I hear that. Hold on. Let me fix that. That is weird. Alright, is it double looping now? I don't think it is anymore. I had it set in a weird way. I don't know why it's doing that. I gotta fix that for next stream. I have headphones on and it's still not working. Okay, I'm glad it's fine now. I can't hear. I just wanted to hear myself. Anyway, so I'm showing on Carlson, it's getting about... Let me make this smaller. Carlson, you're getting about 70... Hold on. Sorry, I got to fix the stream window. Again, I apologize so you can see it better. So, Carlson, you're making about 27 cents at 10 cents per kilowatt hour. All right, let's see what you're making at 18 cents. I don't know. Some people have power rate that high. I just got to make sure it saves to 18 cents. Nope. I don't know how to get the power to save in here. 18. Let's see if that works. All right, 13 cents. That's still pretty solid. All right, you're 8 cents. That must be nice. All right, most of my farm is 20 series, 2060 supers, 2070, 2070. How are you like ARC? How are you liking the 2080 and the 2080 super right now? I know you can get those pretty reasonable. And let's see, Lick. You got 3.55 gigahash on Pyrum at 70. Let's try that. 3.55 at 95. I wish everybody had Lick's power situation. He basically doesn't pay anything for power. Alright, let's go to... Let me make sure I have Carlson erased from here. I always like get stuck. When I'm trying to do this calculator, I always spend too much time looking. Alright. You're making 8 cents. Wow, you're actually making less money on that. Hey, Matt Electron, you didn't miss anything. You missed me messing up my audio, talking about... and we're talking about 2070 Supers right now. And carbs. I love carbs too. Alright, our Carol 28. Yeah, I'm curious to see how the 2080s are holding up. Alright, well, let's see if you have 8 cents, because some of you apparently have 8 cents power, and I am very jealous of 8 cents power. Alright, you're making 31 cents on Pyram. Let's see, my winter billing is 0.96. You guys are all lucky with your power. And yeah, I really hate that you're like, when you dig through this calculator, if you want to change the settings, you don't know, like, you have to look through everything. And it's also weird, for example, like, I don't know how to dole out the power, right? So let me give you an example. So I've got some 2070, or I've got a rig of 3070s, right? It's spec mining, iron, ergo, and ZIL. So let me do those settings. All right, let's go back to 10 cents because my power rate apparently is one of the crappier ones in this stream. So now I have to go find Pyram. All right, so Ironfish. So I know this isn't going to be the most profitable compared to straight up mining some of those Kapow algorithms, but I think Ironfish has potential just because, you know, investors want their money back, and in April it's when a lot of the coins unlock. Now I have to dig through and find iron, which I can't. I swear I'm special and not in a good way. Iron. There we go. I was looking for the iron fish symbol. All right, so I'm getting 11.0. So my total power on these things is like 130. So we'll just divide that in half. I'm going to read the chat in a second. I just want to get these numbers. So you're looking at... I just lost iron again. Jeez. All right, 65. And then ergo is 65. And... Hive also kind of like fluctuate. Like the settings fly all over the place. What? I actually think there's something wrong with this rig. Huh, or maybe not. It's only showing I'm getting 60 ergo, which is not correct. But if I was getting 60 ergo, I would be losing money. It's getting about 120 ergo. That's weird. I need to fix that later. What am I making? What? Oh, I don't have iron right. Let me fix it's 11. It needs to be 11,000 because it's 11 gigahash. There we go. All right, so see, it's only making me 34 cents, where a 3070, according to this, would be making me, if I was mining the best coin, which is probably AIPG, be making 74 cents. So it's definitely making a lot less, but I'm basically just banking on Ironfish going nuts. Like I honestly think Ironfish will settle between 15 to 20 bucks because people want to get, like, the investors want to get their money back. Let's see. Let me catch up on chat. Ironfish is what, yeah, like I said, I think Ironfish is a great play. And I'm not an Ironfish staff member. So bear market, right? One of the things about Ironfish that's so unique is that there's literally a date. Hold on, let me... Ironfish invest. Like, there's literally a date, right, where coins get unlocked in Ironfish, and it's an event, and you can basically, like, you can see when it's going to happen. So you think these investors aren't going to want to lose their money, right? Let's see. Crunch. There's a date on it. I got to find it. Funding rounds. Hold on. Let me see. Ironfish funding unlock. Understanding our network. No. I'm trying to find it real quick. Let's see. I'm just catching up on the chat. Oh, here it is. All right. So, all right, here it is. I'm going to post this in the stream so everybody can see it. So check it out right here. You can see when coins unlock. So if you look at April, right? Let me move this over. If you look at April, there's 15.8 million ironfish that unlocks. So you're telling me that the investors are not going to drive the price up to get a reasonable amount of their money back? So I'm definitely going to be, like if I see the price hit anywhere near $15, I'm just going to dump. All right, let's see. Arx Crypto. I don't have any data for Kapow algorithms. Ironfish, never mind. RTX 3070s are very solid on Ironfish. They get like 12 gigahash at like 60, 70 watts. It's very much, it mines very much like Caspa. They are switching the memory algorithm, I heard, in like a month or two, and it's going to go from Blake 3 to like a memory heavy algorithm. But look at Ironfish on Ironfish. The hash rate is very low. Here, look at this. Hash rate, I mean, it's up now. It's at 2.4 petahash, but it started at 5, so it's still at half of what it was at its all-time high. Let's see, we still talking 20 series? So anyway, yeah, that's why, but that is why I think I'm going to stay on Ironfish for a little bit. And also, when this switches algorithms in, I don't know, I would say sometime in the next month, be ready to jump on it in the first hour to 12 hours. You're probably going to mine a metric shit ton of Ironfish. So that's another thing I'm really, really waiting on. Ironfish has a core wallet, and you can mine Ironfish directly to some exchanges, I think. And listen, I would never install wallets on your PC. Build a virtual machine. I did a video on that, not showing my own video, but like, guys, you just have to to do that. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not diabetic. I can't help you there. But I can help you on the 20 series. Are we still talking 20 series as well? Let's see. I'm actually curious to see if 2080s are profitable. I mean, everything's profitable, right? Lick converted me to 2080 Ti's. I have one, and I would definitely buy more of them if I could find them cheap, but they're too expensive now. But you can they're definitely doing some work. Let's see. Mine is on Nexa, which is probably not even close to that. Okay, you make 10 cents a day on Nexa right now. Carlson, Pyram gains. I mean, I hope Carlson and Pyram do a lot better than they're doing. I'm currently selling my Carlson daily, my Pyram that I'm mining right now daily, and I'm holding a bag of it. I actually, in my infinite wisdom, I sold all my lithium to buy Carlson. It wasn't a lot of lithium. It was like $150, but that was when it was half of what it is worth now. Matt Electron, that is the understatement of the year about Ironfish being the biggest disappointment of 2023. All the hype and everything, that initial bag, I lost like $350 on it. And all that mining I did for like that first week, it was such a letdown. But on the flip side, right, as far as Ironfish in 2024, I've done pretty well because I mined a lot of Ironfish when it was worth at like 60 cents. So I think in the end of the day, I'm going to be okay. But Ironfish has definitely been a letdown, and I'd be pissed if I was an investor. I mean, you could say what you want about Pyram and Carlson starting on an exchange and going down. They didn't start at $20 and then drop down to 60 cents. I mean, I think Carlson started at like 25 cents and then dropped down to 2 cents. It's not even on the same metric. Pyram, let me see. I think you can trade Pyram on more exchanges than just Trade Ogre. Let's go to Live Coin Watch and see. Doge Tether. Did anybody mine that? I know some people who mined it, and I was looking at it. Where are you? Where can you trade Pyram on? It's on Trade Ogre, non-KYC, and XT, but Trade Ogre's solid enough for it. How many cards do I have on Ironfish? I have my entire 40 series on Ironfish, so I have 17 cards on Ironfish right now. and I am getting daily. I'm getting about 3.2 ironfish daily, and my hash rate on ironfish is about 300 gigahash right now, currently. Yeah, give or take. I know a lot of people who mine SkyDodge when it was on CPU mineable. Did anybody actually sell that? Can you actually sell SkyDodge anywhere? The SkyDodge Discord was hilarious. Grab a bag. Look, guys, I think there's two inflection points, or not inflection points. There's 2 points to mine ironfish right now, and as soon as it switches over to a memory algorithm, I think you just pour as much. Like, I'll probably pour my entire farm on ironfish. Like, once Rigel, I'm hoping to be able to test it. So once the Rigel miner release drops, I am literally going to get on it that second, and I'm going to mine it until the network hash rate gets stupid. SkyDodge you can actually sell on XZX. I don't even try to pronounce it, but I do sell. That's where I sell my AIPG currently, and I think that's a pretty solid place to sell on. Did anyone else reap the rewards of pigeon listing? No, I'm not one of the people that reap the rewards of pigeon. Actually, Matt Electron's probably going to faint when I say this. One of the coins that once iron gets too high to mine that I'm going to move to, and you guys, like I said, I'm going to get roasted for this after all the FUD I've talked on it. I'm going to move to Dynex and start getting a bag. Because, look, whether you agree with the project or not, look at this hash rate. Like, look at the 3-month hash rate drop. It went from the all-time high. Is it 6 months or 3 months? Yeah, let's go 6 month. Went from the all-time high of 2.2 giga, whatever you want to call it, to 550 mega hash, and it's still falling. We are currently we're at like June levels of Dynex mining, and I stopped mining Dynex in February, I want to say, but like, look at this hash rate drop. Sky to USDT. So bear market, you want to trade to LTC, and then LTC is cheaper to move than USDT. USDT sucks especially if you use the Ethereum network right now. Guys, don't go to Dynex. Leave all that. I'm telling you, man, I'm going to move some rigs to Dynex. This hash rate is too good. Matt Electron, I think, has his whole farm on Dynex. He's probably laughing all the way to the bank right now with how good Dynex yields are right now. Chlor. What is Chlor doing? Actually, there's two I want to check. I want to check RXD because I'm going to shoot myself in the foot, but I'm solo mining RXD on my 1660 Supers, and it is doing incredible right now. What is the hash? It's gone up a tiny bit. Let's look. No, it's down. Oh my gosh. How does it even get lower? Network hash rate. And no, okay, the network hash rate is up a tiny bit, but the known pools are down. You're going to switch your entire farm to Nexa? Here, I'm going to look at Chlor real quick. I'm going to look at the network hash rate of Chlor. I'm not mining Chlor, but I know a lot of people like it. And I know there's some good projects on Chlor. Take care, Matt Electron. Thanks for jumping in. Give him a follow, by the way. He's got some really sweet content. He's a really smart guy and a nice guy, too. All right, let's see. We've got 1.5 terahash on Chlor. And that's down from 3.3 tera. No, I don't even know what you call these. 3.3 terahash. The network's down by a third, or by 2/3, which is pretty sweet. Okay. Let's look at XNA. I want to see how bad AI Power Grid has killed the hash rate on all the other coins. Let's see. XNA is gone down by half, which is pretty sweet. I noticed my XNA yields going up. Neox. Let's see what Neox is at. You guys do that Fortnite gaming thing I saw Hobbyist post about? I might try that one day. Wow, Neox went mooning for a second there, but okay, so Neox was at 1.3 terahash, and it's at 5 gigahash. Wow, Maybe I should be moving a rig to Neoxa. Holy crap. Look at that Neoxa hash rate. Who's mining Neoxa? And tell me why I should, because this network hash rate is pretty good. Chuck Daggers. This is pretty good. I haven't done anything with nodes on Neoxa though. All right, and here's one that's near and dear to my heart. I was on Nexa the second day it was GPU mineable. I shouldn't have sold so fast. Oh my gosh, the network hash rate just keeps going down. Woo! I need to. There's so much to mine, right, guys? It's like what should you be mining right now? Should you be mining for yield or for profit? I'm currently doing both, right? So I have four rigs on AIPG, and I'm selling, and it's covering about like 3/5 of my power, and then I'm selling the Pyrum to cover the rest. So I think I'm making about, if I sell all my Pyrum I mine daily and all my AIPG, I'm getting about $65 to $75. Probably like $60 to $70, right? Then I'm keeping my Ironfish, I'm keeping my Ergo, I'm keeping my XNA, I'm keeping my Caspa, I'm keeping my Zill, and I'm keeping my Zephyr. Zephyr's like 50 cents. I'm not actually mining any real Zephyr. But that's pretty wild that I'm able to build the bags of everything else. Let's see, Crude, I was wondering the same thing. Dual mining Hyperia and Pyrum. Why does everybody like Hyperia? Isn't that what Ethereum used to be, which is like just one guy doing it in his spare time? What's going on, Nick K? Oh, we got 32 views right now. Thank you so much for everybody watching. Let's see what... Crude has become a profit miner. Okay, look, listen. I have to... Mrs. Crude says I have to start paying back my power bill because I definitely bought too many 4060 Ti's and I'm in the hole. And I definitely didn't pay my power bill last month. So I promised her I'd start paying all of my power up front to make up for buying those 4060 Ti's as well. So like, I'm not going to get in trouble. And I still have a pretty decent bag of coins. Like, I don't have to sell any of my Caspa. I don't have to sell any of my Ergo. What was my Ergo yield yesterday? I'm going on K1 pool, which you should all mine on, by the way. I'm getting about 10 Ergo a day, which isn't terrible. I'm getting about 2,000 XNA, 400 Zill, a bunch of Nexa, and about 40 Caspa a day, along with 3 iron. It's not terrible numbers. Putting away my groceries, you're back. Hey, Matt Electron, how much Dynex are you mining right now? I want to do an experiment actually, because I would say you have a pretty average sized farm for a home miner. So I want to see how much yield you're getting on Dynex. I'm curious, or whoever else is mining Dynex. Hey, don't tell me. Listen, I can't. I gotta be disciplined right now. I've been really undisciplined. Amazon warehouse killed me. Lick and some other people that I know. I jumped on the hype train and I bought too many 4060 Ti's. Now, I honestly think it's going to pay off in the future, which is the worst part about this whole thing. But right now, I'm in trouble. Like, I can't be buying, $1,800 or 4060 Ti's on a whim. Are there any even for sale right now for under MSRP over here on the warehouse? I don't even think there are, guys. Okay, nope. There's one for 377. Here, let me move this where people can see. 377. Let's see if there's any others. I don't see any. 885 kilohash on Dynex, Matt Electron said. Let's go see what that yields, because you can look over here. Kilohash, that's mega hash. What is it, like 85,000? No. You're getting 10 to 11 Dynex a day. That's not bad, Matt Electron. Well, let's see. All right. Dynex. What's that? So if I was to get... So it's like $7, right? But that, Dynex's all-time high was $1.60. So that, I think that's pretty solid right now. All right, guys. Here, you know what? All right. Everybody tell me at once. What is an average farm? Type out how many GPUs you own. And if you own like a 1660 Super, right? convert, like, I'm sorry, if you own like a 1660 Super, convert that into like 2 GPUs. Like, how many 3070 equivalent GPUs do you guys own right now? Those 6700 XTs I sold you, that's awesome. Basement heater running Ghost Rider. I was thinking about mining off Zpool. Have you guys ever seen this, by the way? You go on Zpool and you can mine. I do it right now with my CPUs, but you can go on Zpool and you can mine Ghost Rider. If you go on here and you can mine Ghost Rider coins and get paid out in like LTC or whatever. Okay, 9, 40, 60, 70, 30, 26, 2.6 gigahash in ETH terms. So for 2.6, so we'll do 2600 divided by 60. So you got about 43. Wow, 146 backwards miner. Go you. Oh, Mad Electron, don't tell me that. That means I might have to switch off of it. What other pool are you using then? Because I have my 7 CPUs on Zpool, and I'm always interested in changing. Sadie, you've got 50. So I was on Raptor Hash. You think Raptor Hash is better? Look, I know it takes money to make money. I just don't have much to spare right now. The estimate rewards don't match the payouts. Yeah, you know what? I actually need to check how much I've been getting paid out in Zpool. Maybe I need to switch. Maybe I'll go back to Zephyr. Or Raptor Hash. I could try Raptor. Maybe I will try Raptor Hash. All right, so I would actually say the average. So it seems like the average is somewhere between 40 and 70, which is still a lot. Okay, so you're telling me they're about the same, Mad Electron? Well, that makes me feel a little better. Like I didn't waste my time. I did Raptor Hash before. I don't know. I was thinking about stacking Zephyr, but I don't know. Yeah, you're small home miner, my butt lick. You're pretty solid, and you also have free power, which is the dream. I wish I had free power. Yeah, he's been buying. This dude has been buying 40. He buys like 10 4060s in a day. He's the one that's been clearing out the warehouse. Planning on buying 6 more. Smokey Dan, what kind of cards are you thinking about buying? Let's see if we can still buy 4060. Let's see what the price at Best Buy is right now for 4060 Ti's, actually. I'm curious to see if the market's moved on these at all. We got 40 views, or 49 viewers right now. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right. Are they under MSRP? Yes, they are. Ooh. That is interesting, guys. Look at that. The 4070 Founders is old MSRP, but the WindForce is $50 less. That is really interesting. Now let's search for the 4060 Ti. Let's see. Lick is like one of the smartest OC guys, and he definitely doesn't have a ton, but he's been modernizing his farm. How many 40 series are you up to now? And is your farm all 40 series? Let's see. Okay, the 4060 Ti is not under MSRP yet. Okay, if you're starting right now, Chris, where do you live and how much money can you invest? So a lot of people are actually skipping over 40 series, which is interesting. And you guys aren't wrong for doing it, right? Like I am majority 30 series and I want more 40 series, but I'm kind of just waiting because like I want to see what the super prices. I want to see how bad the super prices mess up the market. Let's see what Best Buy is selling 4080s for. And I want to see if the 3070s go up. Because if I can definitely do a 1-for-1 swap, I probably will. Oh, hold on. I have one 4080. How much did you pay for that 4080? Let's see. Arc. Listen, the Arcs are kind of getting a bad rap right now. Oh my gosh. Let's see what. Oh, I got excited. I typed in 4080 and I'm getting 4070 Ti's. Let me search that again. Let's search 4080s again. Let's see. Do they not have any? This is interesting. Look at this, guys. Best Buy, you can't get a 4080 Founders anymore. You can't get a Tough. Wow. Okay. Best Buy is sold out of 4080s. Do you guys see this? This is wild. Wow. So, bear market. I don't know how I feel about the 4070. I think it's all on the price. I think the 4070 is going to be interesting because I think the price needs to be pushed down lower than what it is. Let's go on eBay real quick and see what 4070s are selling for. Because I think 4070s right now are going to end up in between. They're going to end up in that awkward point where they're going to be in between 4060 Ti's where they're going to be and 4070 Supers, and they're not going to be worth buying. Hold on. 3070s are still really low, really good price. Matt Electron, you haven't found anything profitable on them? I thought Son of a Tech said that these things were great. Here, let's see what they're going for. What? Okay, 30. That's a bid. Let's do buy it now. Let's see what we can get on buy it nows. How do I search buy it now? Buy it now. Yeah. All right, 4070, buy it now. Nothing good. Wow. 4070 prices suck right now. I would not be buying 4070s unless you were getting them from Amazon Warehouse cheap, and I don't think there's any on Amazon Warehouse that are cheap. Let's see. Let me refresh this. Dude, here's the thing, Ark. 4080s, mark my word. You're going to see 4080s going for $700 to $800 in a month. Maybe a month and a half. So Matt Electron, So was saying he was mining with the A770s, I think. Not sure if anyone looked into modded VRAM. You can turn 3070s into 16. So the only thing that more VRAM I think will give you is better Dynex hash, which I actually have a 4060 Ti 16 gig that I got for nothing, delivering today, and I'm going to test out the difference. And I think you're only going to see a difference in Dynex. Yeah, I know 4070s are EOL, but I thought they would be easier to find. Which means maybe the prices aren't going to drop on them as much as I thought. But still, the 4070 Ti's or Ti Super is basically a 4080. Wow, there's none here. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Where's that other one? Hold on. Oops. I got to find this window. The only bad thing about having like 500 windows open is I can never find which window this is. Is that this one? Yeah, that's this one. I don't want this one showing. All right, we're going to go back to that other window. Here, let's go to... I mean, you guys know the specs, right? You guys have seen the specs. So here's the 4070 Ti Super. That's so silly typing that. Right? There's that. And then... Where's the 40? I have a 4080 up somewhere. Here, we'll use this one. 4080. I know 4080s are EOL. I mean, they should be. So if you look at the specs, right? Oh, you guys can't even see the window I'm pointing at. I'm sorry. I gotta get to the... Apologies for some of the streaming interruptions or problems. I'm still relatively new to it. Alright, so... Here's the 4070 Ti Super. And let's get the 4080 up. Right? So, I mean, if you look at the specs, I mean, they're basically the same. Like, hold on. So, we've got 8,448 on the CUDA cores. The CUDA cores are very similar. And the rest of it is the same. Whoever knows, aren't they building the 4070 Ti Super on the same the same board as the 4080? Right? I think anyway. So that's pretty... so, I mean, I'm basically like, if you can't get a 4080 anymore, I think the 4070 Ti Super will be a good buy. Frankly, I think the 4070 Ti Super is going to be the best mining card to buy, especially at MSRP. I think we'll need to see 4070 Ti prices tank to like 500 to 600 to make them worth it. Yeah, I'm sure all the AD103s went to the RTX 5000. Like, I'm pretty certain that you're going to see a limited production run of the Super Series, and then I think, because like I think if you're asking me, I think Nvidia doesn't see sales doing that well on the 40 series right now, and I think they produced a little bit of the Super Series to see if they could jumpstart demand. But don't kid yourself if they're not already going crazy on Blackwell, which is why I think that we're going to see a GPU shortage for 3 to 6 months, depending on what Nvidia does with Blackwell. And it would really suck if we get a GPU shortage right before Blackwell, because then you're going to see stupid high prices on Blackwell. Let's see, at Mad Electron, what? EMC nodes. I'm catching up on chat. The memory bus bump will be nice. The only problem with the 4070 is EOL. So 4070s are actually not end of life. The 4070s are dropping in MSRP. You saw it on Best Buy. Let me pull up a Best Buy link. Hey, there's Newegg. Let's see if Newegg actually has 3080s that aren't expensive, or 4080s. The 4070 is not going to go EOL. It's going to drop $50, which is weird to me. Like, I think you need to drop it $100 for it to be competitive. There are no... Yeah, the 3080s are actually kind of hard to find new. That's kind of interesting. Here, I think Best Buy's Gigabyte already updated the price. Here. Oh, open box. That's the one I returned. If anybody wants an open box, 4070 Ti for $730. Let's go to 4070. All right, let's search. Like, yeah, so you guys see this? The Gigabyte, the WindForce right here. That's the new MSRP for the 4070s. Let's see, people. Let's see if I'm curious to see what they're charging for the 4070 Ti. 4070 Ti, I think, is going to be a bad one. Is going to be one that's going to get killed too. Like, what would you guys pay for a 4070 Ti when a 4070 Ti Super is going to be $800? Like, what are they going to have to drop these cards down to? Like $600? I mean, what would you buy them at? I don't know. I think it's weird. I don't know what I pay for them. Let me look. I'm just catching up on chat again. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think it's going to be really uncomfortable for the 4070 Ti's. But I know since there's a big return policy, I think you're going to see a lot of people returning these to Amazon Warehouse and to Best Buy. So maybe we see, like, I don't know, do we see $600 4070 Ti's? And do you buy them for $600? I think you probably do. I mean, at that point, you're buying essentially $200-$300 4060 Ti's, which I was doing. Oh, I can't speak to Australia. $250. Yeah, so I know Blackwell's... So I heard two things, Lick. I heard Blackwell's pending GDDR7 availability, and I heard it depends what happens with RDNA 5. So I don't know if you guys know anything about RDNA 5, but there's some good YouTubers you should follow, right? Like, you should follow Moore's Law is Dead, and then this guy, Red Gaming Tech. He does a lot of good leaks. Let me pull up his channel for you. You should follow this guy, Red Gaming Tech. He has a lot of good info on leaks, and basically what everybody's saying is that the Blackwell, the reason they're waiting is because they want to see what RDNA 4 it's RDNA 4, right? Yeah, what RDNA 4 can do. Because I know RDNA 4 is going to try to really, really push the envelope hard on the like the 80 class or the the 800 class if you're an AMD. So I think if the supers are getting wrecked by AMD, if the 4070 Super and the 4060 Ti Super get wrecked by whatever the 8800 or the XTX or the 8800 does, I think you'll see maybe Blackwell get pushed through earlier. But again, that's just me going off, what the leakers are saying. I don't have any confirmation of that. Time will tell. Need 3 more. $700 makes sense if they're new. Where do you see this Amazon warehouse? Arc, I'll link it here. I'll link it right now. Let me link you. I'll link you Amazon warehouse. And it would really help if you use my associate link if you don't have to, if you don't want. But there's Amazon Warehouse. Should follow Bear Market Miner. Yeah, you should follow Bear Market Miner. He's a good channel too. You guys should follow everybody. You should follow Matt Electron. Here, you should follow Matt Electron. I'm going to link you to all these guys you should follow. Here's Red Gaming
Here's
Tech.
one thing you need to do before buying.
And then here's Red Gaming Tech. And then let me get you to Matt Electron. You should follow his channel. He's a really cool dude. You should follow him. There you go. There's another one to follow. And then you should follow Bear Market Mining. So are you guys taking my advice though? Are people going to stop buying GPUs for about a week or two? Bear Market Miner, where are you? Bear Market. I think I got to type in miner, not mining. Bear Market Miner, link yourself down below and I'll go to the link. I can't seem to find you. But yeah, guys, are you guys going to stop buying for the next few weeks? Because I think I definitely have to. But is there a membership button yet? No, I should make one. I don't know what to. I don't really know what. I'll make a membership, and I'll probably do some membership only streams of some of my crypto stuff that I do before I release it to the public, because I generally test things out for like a week before I tell people what I'm doing, so that in case I screw it up or I look like a moron, I don't I don't send you guys down a bad path. Let's see. Just got a 4060 Ti for 280. That's awesome. I got scammed on a 4060 Ti for 280 this past week. So that was fun. Let's see, just waiting to get 2 more CPUs to finish rigs. What CPUs are you buying? I have 2 empty slots for 3900Xs. We'll wait at least a month to see if the 40 series will drop. So here's the thing, right? Even if let's look. Say the 4060 Super, right? Even if the 4070 Ti Super, even if it sells out in 10 seconds, right? You still have all of these 4070s in stock. People aren't going to buy them at $600 when you get a 4060 Super for $600. They're probably not even going to buy them for $550. And then you're just going to see them sit there. And you're going to see a lot of people return them to Amazon Warehouse. So it depends how fast degenerates like us scalp up or buy up all the Amazon Warehouse GPUs. But I don't think that even if there's a limited supply run, I don't think you're going to see these move unless prices go down more. 5900Xs, I kind of like 3900Xs better for CPU mining, just because 5900Xs seem to cost a lot more. So that's just kind of my opinion on that one. What are prices for CPUs on eBay right now? We're jumping again, but I'm curious. Oh. I was searching for 1070 or 780 Ti's for a project a while ago. 3900X Ryzen. Buy it now. They are still too expensive. Do not pay this much money for 3900Xs. You can get them way cheaper. Do not buy these for this price. Damn, that's crazy how expensive these are. Why are they so expensive? Let's see what a 5900X is going. Wow, I would just buy... Okay, maybe you should buy 5900Xs if they cost the same as a 3900X. That is absolutely ridiculous. Sorry, hold on. I just got a message I have to read real quick. I'm still technically working, even though I'm not totally working. Let's see what everybody's saying. Yeah, the 4070 needs to be $500 for sure. Honestly, I probably think it needs to be like $450. But if you price a $450 4070, where do you push the 4060 Ti? Like, yeah, I know expense equals demand. I just don't know why everybody wants a 3900X. I mean, unless it's just CPU miners scooping them up. Like, okay, so I know 4060s and 4060 Ti's don't exist in gamers' minds. So if you're a miner, right, what price are you buying a 4060 Ti at, or 4060 at? Like, are you buying does a 4060 have to cost like $150 for you to want to buy it? Yeah, 5950s suck at CPU mining. They just cost too much. Excuse me. Like, all right, what are you buying? All right, guys, what price? Type it in the comments down below. What price are you buying a 4060 to mine at? This just got me thinking. Like, let's pull up hashrate.no's numbers on a 4060. Hashrate.no for a 4060. I'm not talking the TI. I'm talking the 4060. It makes currently 30 cents a day on Pyram, which actually isn't terrible. How does that compare to the 3060 or the 3070? It makes about Pyram. It makes the same rate. So like, what are we buying 4060s at? 300? I don't even think I'd pay 300 for a 4060. You can get them on Amazon Warehouse for like, I'm not talking 4060 Ti, guys. I'm talking 4060. I don't even know what I would pay for those things. I didn't see any on Amazon Warehouse. I'm looking real quick. Yeah, you can get some for Amazon Warehouse at like they're under MSRP. You can get them for like $250. In 6 to 12 months, we're going to be purchasing Air. If we see a deal and it's $20 out of my budget, I still go for it. Enzo, you're not wrong. Like, this is the end of the time to buy them. And Derek, I get pass on the 4060. I'm not saying you should buy one. What I'm asking is, what price would you buy a 4060 for? Like, if you gave me the option to buy $150 4060s right now, I think I would do it, actually. I mean, I know their memory bus is really bad. What is the 4060 specs? Let's look. Sorry, I'm just jumping all over the place. 4060. What's going on, 306 miner? Wow, these things are terrible. So let's compare the 4060 to the 4070. So the 4070 is basically, for what it's worth, right? The 4070 is basically the same memory mining capacity as a 3070 as far as memory goes. So it's a 192-bit bus. Oh my god, it's still 128. It's somehow worse than the 4060 Ti. So you'd pay $200 for a 4060? Here, let's make a poll. All right, let's make a poll. Start a poll. What would you pay for a 4060 Ti? For mining, of course, not for gaming. Would you pay for a 40... Not a 4060 Ti, I'm sorry, a 4060. So we're going to do... Let's see how many people would pay 200 versus 150. And be honest, if you would pay $200, I would not pay 200. 150 is the only thing I would pay. I know, so nobody's saying the 4060 isn't gimped, right? What's up, Crypto Ronnie? But what I'm asking you is, what would you pay for it? Like, at what point would you go, okay, this is actually okay buying as a miner? Like, people are saying for the 4060 Ti, right? I know Ovalborn Tech was saying this, that people wouldn't buy the 4060 Ti over like $350. And I get it, because I paid on average $350 for all my 4060 Ti's. Like, I haven't paid MSRP for them yet. And I don't know if I would. I was telling people it's a solid buy, which it is at $400, but I don't know if I personally would yet. So, like, if we're willing to spend $350 on a 4060 Ti, right? Because I know people would. I've done it, and I know a lot of people who have, and it's worth doing. Like, at what would you spend $200 on a 4060? I mean, it's not the worst, right? They do a little bit worse on memory and core. I kind of want to buy a 4060 from the warehouse, do a test on it, and then send it back. That's interesting. Okay, so Enzo, you're saying you'd rather do a 3060 Ti over a 4060. Okay, let's see what eBay prices are on the 3060 Ti. I actually have not sold mine because I didn't like the price they were listed at right now. Let's see what sold listings are for them. All right, let's see. 255, 212, 226. Okay, but this is with tax too. All right, so I'm just catching up. Is 200 still cheap? If you can get a 3060 Ti for 200, I'd probably get it. I'd jump on it. I mean, I was getting 3060 Ti's for about 170 to 160 when I was getting 3070s for 200. I was happy with that. But at this point in the marketplace, I would pay 200 probably for a 3060 Ti. Bot Life Gamer, we cleared out Amazon warehouse when we were just scanning it whenever they were listed. I bought on New Year's Eve, a big wave hit. I bought 5 4060 Ti's for anywhere between $315 to $350 before tax. I still think 3070 is a better buy. The problem with 3070s is they cost too much now. Like, look at those sold listings of a 3070. All right, let me see the poll. Hold on. I'm going to end the poll real quick. Let's see what the results were. All right, so most people would be willing to pay 200. Okay, so let's do another poll, right? Price is the same. So let's say $250. Let's do $250. Here, I got it. Here's the poll. All right, $200, 4060, not a Ti, a 4060 versus a $250 3060 Ti. What are you guys buying? I want to see this poll. That's the one I'm curious at. But look at the... All right, let's look at 3070 sold listings. Oops, I typed in something weird. RTX 3070. $200. Sadie, sometimes you are definitely the one that is the queen of 3060s. I basically sold you all of my 3060s now that I think about it. A $400 3080 was my sweet spot. They were good, and I am guilty of holding my 3080s for too long and selling them for that price. Honestly, I feel like it depends because yesterday's price is not today's price, so you can't keep comparing today's price. You're right, you can't keep comparing today's price and yesterday's price, and it's definitely a moving target. And it's hard, like some people like me are like balking at prices because of what we could have bought them at before. And I did. I probably bought 100 3070s during the bear market, so I definitely did what I needed to do. But I'm just saying, buying now, like if you could still look for prices. So let's see. No, I don't want to end poll yet. I want to keep seeing what people would... I'm curious to see what people are going to say on the poll. But look at the 3060s, right? Or 3070s. They're hitting... Guys, 3070s are... Like, look at this Founders. 375. Once 3070s start hitting that $350 mark, I just don't see how you buy them over the 4060 Ti. Now, people will disagree with me, and they're totally fair on that. But, like, you got to remember, the more people start buying 3070s... the higher the price goes. And like I truly believe that if 4060 Ti stay at $400, right? And 3060 Ti's end up at, or 3070s end up at $400 on the used market, I truly believe that I would rather pay $400 for a 4060 Ti. 3070 all the way. And look, Dan, Dom, a lot of people disagree with me, and a lot of people tell me I'm off my rocker going for 4060 Ti's over 4070s. But I'm telling you, I'm sorry, 3060 or 3070s over 4060 Ti's. But I'm telling you guys that the 4070 is going to quickly hit $400, and I just can't tell people to spend that much on a 3070. Non-FEs are... Yeah, but I still think 300 to 320 is too much to spend on a 3070. 3060s are still solid. Yeah, 3060s are still solid GPUs. I have one mining Nexa right now. I kept one. All right, I'm going to end this poll real quick. I want to see what people thought. Let's see. Wow. So people would rather spend $50 more on a 3060 Ti than a 4060. Huh. I'm kind of floored by that. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's kind of eye-opening. I mean, if you guys are telling me you believe in the 30 series more, it's your opinion. I'm just a miner like you guys. So I guess I'm in the majority. That's crazy. Okay, all right. So then I'm going to give you 3 more options. I really like these polls because I really want to see where your guys' head's at. All right, so we're going to add an option. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go 550, 3070, or 4070, 400, 4060 Ti, 8 gig. And then we're going to do, I don't think they're crazy yet, right? But let's do $330 for a 3070. Okay? You had, all right, so say you had $1,000 right now. Yeah, no, I'm giving you $1,200. You got $1,200 to spend right now. Here, I'm going to ask the question. $1,200 to spend right now, and you can only buy one model. Which model are you buying? Start poll. I like these polls. It's giving me like kind of like an idea of where your guys' head's at. Bro, when the bull run hits, listen, when the bull run hits, all of these, yeah, those Hynix RAM 3060 Ti's, I have 3 of them, and I'm going to maybe sell them on eBay. I don't know. I might just keep them. But listen, guys, in the bull run, everything is going to cost a lot of money. Like, there were $1,200, people were paying $1,200 for a 3070. So, like, in the bull run, anything you bought now is going to be a steal, and you're going to be great. We're just talking about how you're going to set up right now to lead into the beginning of the bull run. Matt Electron set. What is 70? I'm actually curious to see what 7900 XTXs are going for right now. 00. I wouldn't buy a 7900 XTX for mining. I could be in the minority, but I don't like them for mining. Let's do used. They're still a really good gaming GPU, though, man. I've almost bought a few more of them, and they're so cheap. My vote is not good because I want a 40 series rig. No, Dom, your vote is good because some people only want new stuff. Some people only want older stuff. Like, everybody's opinion is valid, and the reasons that they have their opinions are different. $600 1080 Ti's. I doubt we're going to see $600 1080 Ti's. I don't think you're going to see a crazy ETH coin mining. 1080 Ti goes for what right now? Let's see. $250, $200. I still can't believe 1080 Ti's are going for that much. I sold my 1080 Ti's for like $220 like a year ago. I still can't believe they're holding their value. I don't know, maybe you'll see a $250 1080 Ti, but they're such bricks at mining, guys. Yeah, Matt Electron, I have one in one of my gaming rigs too. I think they're still the value king, and we'll see if the supers can stop it. I'm looking at CMP. Okay, so here's the problem with the CMP 170s. If you can't get the secret NVIDIA BIOS and you don't know if they have the secret NVIDIA BIOS, don't buy these things. Like, you're going to end up with ones that aren't that good. Let's see what they're selling for. Cape Cod Crypto, what's up, man? 4090s are the best buy now. Did the math on the money versus buying 3070s versus hash rate versus power consumption. Okay, so I didn't think they were worth it. I didn't think the 4090 was worth it when you could get them for... I could get 4090s for $1,550 all day long with the Best Buy credit card, and I bought a few of them. That was when I could get 3070s for $180 to $200. I felt that buying 8 3070s was better than a single 4090, and I stand by that fact. Now, today, that's a tough one. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the 90HX prices. The 170HX. Guys, if you can't get the secret NVIDIA BIOS, don't buy these things. They're not worth it. So, like, yeah, there's a Crypto Ronnie. There's a secret NVIDIA BIOS that they released to crypto mining farms that does different things with memory and stuff. I don't know anybody who has them. And even if I did, I probably wouldn't tell you guys because they'd probably ask me to keep my mouth shut. But I know there's a secret BIOS out there that has a lot better hash rate than regular 170HXs. Just picked up. Yeah, so like Cape Cod Crypto, even at 1700, I don't think it's worth it because like you're getting 3070s for 300 right now, and 3, 6. Hey, hey, Jean, how are you doing? You're getting 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. You can get a full 6-card 3070 rig basically for the same price as a 3090 if you get them at the same price, which I don't think you will anymore. So I look, I'm not going to tell you 3090s or 4090s are bad, but I'm going to tell you I wouldn't buy 4090s for GPU mining, and the prices of them are never going to go down because AI farms are scooping them up. Look at what they're going for on eBay right now. And I sold 3 4090s for pretty high prices, and I don't regret it one bit. I still have one in my gaming rig. Like, look at that. 2,000 to 2,100 plus tax. Jonathan Major tweet T-Swift would have it. I don't know. You'll have to ask him if he has it or not. I might sell all my 3070s in the bull run. Skeeto, I definitely am going to sell every single 30 series card I have this bull run, and I'm going to replace them with either Blackwell or not replace them with anything. I'm going to try to sell at the height and then slowly buy back in, and then the next bear run, I'm going to buy dog shit price 4070s and $50 3070s. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I wouldn't buy 4090s for mining. So here's the thing, right? Even if density is important to you, like, you need to be dense, right? So you see the price of these 4090s, and say eBay was your only option. Look at what 4070 Ti's are selling for. You can buy 2 4070 Ti's for like $1,500, and that's the same hash as a 4090. And you're still saving money. Mosquito, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, guys, look, I'm telling you, my biggest regret last run was not selling at the peak. And I knew when the peak was, too. And I was like, nope, I want to mine more ETH. And these cards all paid for themselves, and I'm okay holding them. Now, I ended up doing okay. But if I could have sold my 3070s for like $900, I should have, because I would have bought 300 or 400 3070s for $200. I would have went crazy. Is Battle Mage doing it? No, Sadie, no Battle Mage at CES. Hey, so CES content. If anybody's interested, I can talk about CES content, or we can keep talking about crypto. I'm probably going to keep going. I'll probably go for another. I'm on for an hour. I'll probably go for another hour since we've got a lot of people viewing. Let's end this poll real quick. I want to see what people are saying. Let's see. Wow, there are still people that would rather pay $330 for a 3070 than $400 for a 4060 Ti 8 gig and $550 for a 4070. Wow, maybe I'm just out of tune with what you guys want. Yeah, look, don't buy anything till after CES, 100%. I think during last bull run I was paying about $450. Good for you, Ronnie. That's good prices. Swiss market is so rigged. Yeah, look, a lot of the overseas markets, it kind of sucks. I feel bad for you guys. You definitely don't get the deals we do. Yeah, I definitely, like I said, I'm not going to buy anything till after CES. What else is interesting? So you guys won't buy 40 series. That's crazy. Crazy to me, but I get it. What are 3090s selling for right now? Does anybody here mine with 3090s? I have my original one. Used 3090. I actually don't know how to tell if you can find the 170HX secret BIOS. I just want to look at these prices real quick, and then we'll go back to see if we can find them. Used and sold items. Let's see. Why isn't it letting me search sold items? Huh. People want like $800 for a 3090. I would not pay $800 for a 3090. I think I'd pay like $550 at max right now. The only thing overseas get wrecked on. Yeah, overseas get wrecked on everything. Let's see. Sold. I only have one 3090 left. It's my original Founders, which I'll keep forever. I got it launch day, and it was incredible. Down to 40 series, I think, is definitely the best value right now, which is absurd to me. It just shows you how highly people think of the 30 series. Smokey Dan, also lacking in getting new FEs. Lucky some. Yeah, AIBs are good. I don't really like the the Founders in the 4000 series compared to the AIBs. I was honestly really just let down because the Founders looks the same as the 30 series. It kind of let me down. Actually, let's see if you can buy 170 HXs with NVIDIA BIOS. Let's see if I can search that. HX, NVIDIA CMP with BIOS. I don't know. Let's see if it shows you something with the BIOS. NVIDIA 160. Well, I don't know. Let's try mining BIOS. I want to see if anybody actually is advertising that BIOS. Exclusive. What does this one say? It says exclusive. Fastest. Ready? These models come. No, it doesn't say anything about the BIOS. That's interesting. I thought it maybe would have something. What are all... So AIB means I don't even remember. So I don't know the exact wording of AIB. I think it's authentic partner brand. It's I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know what it is honestly, but it's basically what they call partner brands. So like a Gigabyte card, an EVGA card, they're all AIB cards. And Founders is just the card that NVIDIA makes. What is my favorite brand of 40 series? Ooh, that's a tough one. My favorite brand of... So I've used Galax, Gigabyte, Founders, Zotac. I guess I have used a few of them. Asus. I think MSI actually. MSI, because I have MSI 49. I have an MSI in all the brands. I think the Ventress... If we go back to Best Buy, right? I think the Ventress is very well priced, and I think it's a very good, well-made card. Like, there are 3 fan cards. The 3070 is basically the same, and they don't have any weird adapters. So I'm actually going to say MSI is probably my favorite for the 40 series. That's crazy to me. Let's see. I've been selling all my RX 480s. That's wild. You're getting $60 for 480s. What the fuck? That CMP is 24. Yeah, dude, CMPs are all over the place. I'm telling you, you got to find the ones that have the extra VRAM. Like prices for the 178Xs are anywhere from like $300 to like $1,200 to $1,500, depending on the specs of them. And Pallet is a manufacturer. Galax is pretty solid, actually. You can get cheap. Amazon has a Galax for under MSRP for a 4060 Ti. Amazon. Let's see. Galax 4060 Ti. Do they still have them, or did we buy them all out? Maybe we bought them all out. I think they're gone. Damn. That's wild. Let's see what else he's saying. Palette is my MSI. Yeah, so my MSI 4080 I think is a Ventress. Actually, it's the lowest brand model you can get for a 4080. That's why I got it so cheap. My 4090 is a Gaming X Trio. I got it launch day, and I think I paid like $14.80 for it, thanks to Best Buy credit card, and I had some rewards. Let's see. EVGA is the bomb. I wonder if... Have you guys checked EVGA B stock recently? You can get... They still have some GPUs, but their prices might be dumb. I haven't checked it in a while. Let's look. Actually, I mean, they're kind of dumb, but you get a 1-year warranty with it. Would you pay $380 for a 3070 with a 1-year warranty? 3060s. These prices are kind of dumb. I take it back. Although, okay, so would you rather pay $400 for a Jeep? Would you pay $100 for a 1-year warranty for a 3080? That's an interesting question you have to ask yourself. I wouldn't, but I can fix broken GPUs. Let's see what everybody's saying. Yeah, B stock is overpriced. They used to be pretty solid. Sometimes if you go on Wednesdays, you can get good deals. Let's see what else. I don't know, man. A 3080 Ti for $600 with a 1-year warranty. I would, if I'm a gamer, I would probably buy that. Like, if it's that or a 3090 for $600 with no warranty, And the XC3 cooler is a very good cooler. And EVGA doesn't mess around with their warranties. What else I got? Yeah, all this stuff is getting too expensive now. Yeah, they're getting stupid. 3090 Hydro. Yeah, they want... Alright, some of these prices are dumb, but you might find the occasional good one. Let's see what the most expensive one is that they have in stock. Sorry, not all these are in stock. Okay, never mind. I guess a lot of these aren't in stock, so I can't say they're stupid. Maybe the ones that they had on B stock were actually okay. Oh well, RIP VGA, I missed them. The dual fan 3060s were solid. They were solid. I still have 2 dual fan 3060 Ti that I didn't sell. Send me all your EVGA Pro stuff. So listen, EVGA's warranties are bar none. I've probably RMA'd like 25 3070s on EVGA, and they've never given me any guff. Like, I think I'm on a first name basis with the one dude in EVGA who does the warranties. So like, I don't know, man. Yeah, but everything has tax on it, Kira. Like, even if you go on eBay, eBay prices have tax. Hardware Swap is the only place that doesn't have tax. What is... Actually, is Newegg selling... Has anybody... Where actually, put in the comments down below. Where do you guys buy your GPUs at right now? Like, I literally only buy on, like... I only buy used or, like, Best Buy new because I have a credit card. Or Amazon. I don't buy from anywhere else. Hey, Skeeto, thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. I'm glad you're still having a holiday. Amazon is where I get most of my 3060s. Yeah, Matt Electron, I know, and I'm jealous, but you know, I live like just too far from Delaware to not make it worth it. During the shortage, it was worth it, but not right now. And Matt Electron, you go to Newegg. Let's see how Newegg prices are. Newegg, I was actually about to go there. Let's see what a 3070 cost on Newegg. Dumb prices. I take that. Well, actually, you... Wow. Okay. Would you pay $360 for a 3060 or a 3070 from Newegg? I guess they're new. Huh. That's interesting. And you get their full warranty? eBay, Amazon warehouse is good. And yeah, Sadie, sometimes I definitely like selling to you. Other miners. Hold on, I'm checking my solo pool. No, I haven't hit a block. Have I hit any blocks? Actually, I think I hit a solo Pyron block on this stream. That's cool. Pyron mining solo is pretty sweet. Hold on, did I? Yeah, I hit a solo Pyron block on the stream. That's pretty sweet. Let's see, sort by price. All right, I'll sort by price on Newegg. Let's see if we get anything. Show availability. We'll show in stock. We'll show 2 to 300. Let's see if anything's under 200. Oh, damn. All right, guys, there you go. Here's your link. If you want $300 3070s and you want them new, go buy these. If you're going to buy them used on eBay... Oh, these are refurbished. Damn. Do you get a Newegg? Do you get a warranty with refurbished? Do you get a warranty with these? Yuck. You get a 90-day warranty. That's it. I mean, I guess that's better than eBay, right? Yeah, I see that they're refurbished. That was my bad. But like, it's a 3-month warranty. It's better than eBay's warranty. Used. Yeah, these are all refurbs. I'm trying to see if there's any that are new. No. I got excited. My bads, guys. No, it says 90 to... I mean... Amazon refurbished is great. I would recommend buying Amazon. The cards are literally brand new. All they do... Here, let's go to Amazon real quick. Amazon refurbished is great. I can vouch for them. Let's just click on a random card. 40... Let's just see if there's any good deals. I know I've been here like 100 times. All right, here we go. 4060 Ti tough. Used good. That just means the box is banged up. Like the card will come in perfect condition. CEX gives you 1 year warranty. What's CEX, Smokey Dan? That's pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of those refurbs are from that buyback upgrade program. That makes sense. I mean, that makes perfect sense. And it's probably why everybody's going there. I don't know. Well, let's see what they're selling 3060 Ti's for, actually. See what they're selling their 3060 Ti's for. To see if we can sort by new. Is there any that are new? Apply. Yeah, these are new, but I'm not paying $400, $500 for them. They're saying they've got new ones. Let's see if there's new 3070s and what they're selling for. I'm just curious. New. Apply. I mean, I don't think I'd pay this price, but they still have new ones up there. All right, let's look at refurbs for 3060 Ti's. I'm curious to see where they're selling them at. Let's see if Newegg has a good handle on the market price. Let's go 200 to 300. I'm just catching up on chat again. Refurb better than some dusty old card from eBay. I don't know, man. I think Newegg probably gets dusty old cards and puts them in. Can get a 3090 game. Smoky Dan, I don't know what's the euro at right now? Is that euro? I think that's euro. Is 670s okay? If that's just a regular 3090. Let's see. What do we got here? A lot of these are out of stock. Oh, let's go in stock. I want to see what you can get for. Okay. So, I mean, I don't know. I think I'd rather buy a $270 tough than go on eBay because you have a 3-month warranty. It gives you a little more time in case something goes wrong. I've never done a warranty with Newegg. I mean, I had a dead product before everything got crazy and I sent it back. But, wow. 6600. Okay, guys, so let's switch gears a little bit. I actually have a question for you guys. 6600 XTs and 6600s are like the best card ever for AMD mining, but I think they're too expensive. I mean, what price would you guys pay for them? Even in the bear market, I could never get them for under 150, and I thought that was too much. But because I was like, why buy these when I can buy a 3070? But am I crazy? Because I have one 6600 that I got a good deal on, and its efficiency is the best I've ever seen, basically. What are these? 199. Let's do in stock. Now, Cape Cod, you don't have to give up your source if you don't want to. It's all good. I give up all my sources and then they're gone. So I get why you don't want to do that. Refurb. I applied in stock. 6600 XT for $200. I mean, they're 2-fan models. I don't know. I don't think that's terrible. Yeah, Enzo, I don't know if it was a mistake or not, but I kept telling people I could get them all day for like 140 to 150, and I was like, nope, I'm not paying that. I want to pay like $75. And everybody told me I was on crack. But the thing was, I was getting 3070s and 3060 Ti's for like 180. So I'm like, why on earth would I buy the 6600 XT when I could get 3070s? And I just couldn't get these prices down cheaper. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll buy BC 160s for $75. Let's see, they have them on Amazon too. You got a full rig of these? Matt Electron, how good are they on Kapow? Have you ever checked their actual power draw from the wall? I can get a 6600 non-XT at about, here, I'll show you. I'll put the calc on the hashrate.no. So I can get a 6600 non-XT at, let's do AIPG. Where is, so I can get about 14.4, and I can get it at about 67 watts. This is wall watts, not power watts. I haven't been able to get it any lower. Friends don't let friends mine Kapow. I don't know, man. Kapow is pretty profitable. I get why they're good on Dynex. But, I mean, these things are cranking out like 36 cents profit. I mean, that's not terrible for them. So, look, a lot of people are anti-Kapow, and I get why they are. Kapow is a really hard coin for a lot of people to mine. And not everybody can have Kapow. Not everybody can have a good Kapow mining setup. Like, my shed is incredible at Kapow. But, you know, not everybody can do that. If you have tons of AMD and low electricity costs. So I heard that Dynex is still pretty good on them too. Matt Electron, can you share your Dynex settings on the 6600 XTs? I'd be curious about how profitable they are right now. Can you share? Yeah, I'll share my 6600 OC. I dialed it in pretty good. I was going to do a video on it yesterday, and then the whole thing went to crap. And I did that GP video. I think. So I have a 40% of my shut on Kapow. And I mean, but you got to remember, everything's in server cases and it's cold. Like my 3070s on Kapow, I'll tell you the temperature they're at right now. Give me 1 second. This is a Kapow rig. So my 3070s that are doing Kapow, they're at about 55 degrees, and the fans are at about 50%, and the Octominer fans are about 30%. But I have them auto, like the temperature I'm trying to keep is 55. So like the fans will ramp up to keep that. And I feel pretty good about that. Is AMD good at Dynex? So I can't say. I know Matt Electron's mining on AMD. I want to do a Dynex video on AMD and NVIDIA, probably post CES. I think I'll do it. I don't think I'll do it beforehand. Hold on, I think Matt Electron just DM'd me some settings. Okay, he just DM'd me his Dynex. 6600 XTs on Dynex. Let's plug these in and see. So you guys see right here, right? You see on AIPG, we're making 36 cents. Now, I'm sure Matt Electron is holding because I would not be selling Dynex right now. So we have to take that into consideration. And he just DM'd me that. So let's see. Dynex is getting 2.0 kilohash. So kilohash, that's what, like... Someone give me the kilohash comparison in hash rate. Is that like 2,000 kilohash? And his watts at the wall are 46. Or his watts at the power are 46. So I guess his watts at the wall would be off by like 10. So let's just do 56. Let's see if I'm crazy. Yeah, I have Enzo. I have my own Discord channel here. I'll link it right now. Okay, so if I'm right, if I plugged my Dynex in right, he's making 6 cents, which is good because that means he's not losing money. You don't want to mine it and lose money. And the hash rate is so far down that if he were to sell it at its network high, he would theoretically be making it's like 14 cents, 13 to 14 cents. So it's less than AIPG, but I mean, I don't even think you're selling. If I'm Matt Electron, you're not selling. You're not selling. Like, do you have a sell target for Dynex? If you don't mind sharing, and if you don't want to, it's all good. I'm just curious because I know you're like the Dynex expert. Hold on. I'm trying to get somebody a invite to my Discord. My Discord's a lot of fun. And it does help you find GPUs. We still post when GPUs drop. Where is the announcements? I'm trying to find the announcements page. Hold on. Here we go. No, that's announcements. Welcome in rules. Here we go. Here's the Discord link for everybody who would like to join. Okay, so all right, so Matt Electron's probably gonna hold till it's worth a few. So let's just say he holds till it's worth like $3, because I could easily hit that. So if it's at 60 cents right now, let's see, 60. I'm just doing some quick math because I suck. Let's say he wants it to 5x times 5, so he'd be selling at. hold on, 0.66 times 5. He'd be selling at like $3.3. So theoretically, then, you know, that 6 cents is like 30. That he's making more than AIPG if he sells at that number, but I'm sure he's going to hold it higher. But like I said, guys, I think the yield you're getting off Dynex right now is incredible. Like AIPG yield sucks. I'm only doing it because I need to sell daily for the cash. Like I think if you're not gonna sell AIPG daily, I definitely wouldn't mind it. Like I'm getting on a tangent, but I always get on these tangents. Let's go to mining pool stats real quick so I can show you what I'm talking about. Let's look at AIPG. That 6600 XT is already gone. I should put some kind of affiliate code on it. That's what the network hash rate is. How far has it gone up in the last... Hold on, this takes forever. Alright, so it's gone up again. The network hash rate has gone up. No, the network hash rate has gone down, but the known pool hash rate has gone up. It was at like 8 terahash a few days ago, and it's at 11. I definitely wouldn't. Here, you guys want 6600 XTs on Amazon? I'll get you an affiliate link if you wouldn't mind using it. Let me see if I can even find them. Let's see if they're even there. 6600. Here, let's see. I probably have to go on the second page for them. Let's see if I can find any. Don't buy the 7600 for mining, by the way, guys. It is really terrible. Is there one? 6950. 6600 for 317. That's too much. What is going on here? You guys have really cleaned out Amazon warehouse. Let's do $100 to $200. Let's see what they got. Don't buy 6400s. A lot of this stuff is garbage. 65, 65, 55. Don't buy any of this stuff. This is all crap. Man, Amazon warehouse has been cleared out. Yo, it's not even in there. I can't even see it. Damn. I don't think it's here. I think you guys bought it all. Yeah, 7000 series sucks. Drivers are locked down, and it uses way too much power, and I doubt AMD cares about it. So guys, I'm probably going to stream for about 10 more minutes, then I'm going to jump off. I got to take care of some stuff, and I got to get ready for CES. Are you guys mining AI Power Grid, actually? I'm curious. Let's do a poll. I am, and I'm selling it, but... Oh, what did I just do? My poll is messed up. Let's ask the question. Are you guys mining AI Power Grid? Yes or no? I am mining it, but I'm curious to see what everybody else says. Wow, I can't find 6600s anywhere for a good price. Let's go on eBay. You guys got me curious. This is going to turn into the AMD loving stream. 6600 XT. All right. Who cares? Dude, honestly, guys, like buying used GPUs is probably the way to go right now. Let's go to buy it now on eBay. I'll link these if anybody wants to buy them. Why can't I find sort by buy it now? 229, 229, 220. $200 6600 mech. Free shipping. MSI mechs are pretty solid cards. Here, I'll link this one if anybody wants it. Oh, it's got bids. You could put a bid on it. I would put a bid on it, and then at the end, if it gets close, you just buy it now. Nope, it's not letting me post this link. Never mind. Sorry, guys. I have no GPUs to mine, only 5. Hey, dude, CPU mining rigs are really good. I'm actually, like, when I start getting low on power, because I only have one 30 amp left that's empty, and I have one that has, like, in the shed anyway, and I have one that's, like, got, I don't know, maybe, like, 800 watts left on it. No, 1200 watts on it. I'm definitely going to start buying more CPUs. I'm telling you, man, I think it depends. MSI mech, worst cooling. Yeah, I had an MSI 5600 XT, and it ran pretty hot. I definitely ran it hot for over a year. I like to use MMR for mining because I have a few GPUs. I don't know what MMR is actually. I don't know what that is. My stream bitrate is, oh, that's weird. Hey, by the way, guys, can you smash that like button? I only got 20. I've got 40 viewers, 25 likes. Keep smashing that like button to help the algorithm, so I can get some more views after this too. I'm really hoping CES gives me a ton of good, ton of subscriptions after that. Let's see. You could definitely get 6600 XTs for 200 right now. I feel like that's a solid price. I mean, the market's telling me it's a solid price. What do 6600s cost? I have one of those. I got one for $90, but it had fan issues that I had to fix. All right, let's see what the poll says. We're going to end this poll. Okay, so most people are not mining AIPG. Okay, so most people here don't mine it. I need to get my new place. Yeah, you want to get as much power on as you can. Wow, these 6600 is expensive too. Dang, guys. You must really like these things for mining. Yeah, bear market. I know you had one. I think they're good. So, Dom, there are plenty of reasons people are mining AIPG. Some people don't like to flip, right? Like, some people don't like to change into the coin you like. Like, for example, if you like Nyaxa, right? Or, I'm sorry, Nori. It's better just to straight out mine Nori because you're getting more yield, even though AIPG is worth more. And if Nori goes up, you do better. So like if you're not going to get better yield, then maybe. But if you're mining for yield, AIPG is not the best coin to mine right now. And a lot of people, and I'm not saying I agree with them, right? I'm saying I understand. A lot of people cannot mine Kapow. It's really hot and it really pushes a lot of systems pretty hard. You can get them brand new for where can you get 6600s brand new for 200? I'm gonna look now. Can you get them for Best Buy brand new for 200? Let's look. 6600. No way. These things are like $300. What in the world? Why are they so... Oh, nope. No, 6500 mech. Why are these things so expensive? Although if Best Buy gives you the 10% credit card back in rewards, maybe it's worth buying them for a little bit more new. But damn. I tried 500 for 5 days before I checked. No block. Sadie, you and that solo mining. Man, look, I love Best Buy BG. That's where I usually buy a lot of my GPUs. When they were giving you 10% off and you had the rewards, that was one of the only places I buy them new. eBay link, eBay seller. If you DM the link and you don't mind me sharing it, I'll share it in the mining Discord of my channel so that people can get access to it. That would be great. Wow. So I can't believe these are that expensive. What does a 7600 XT cost? Let's see what they cost. They're a little more. But, alright guys, so here's a question. 7600 or 6700 XTs don't cost that much. Are you paying 200 for a... Hold on. 6700. Hell, Matt Electron, you got like 10 off of me for a really good deal. Let's see, buy it now. Yeah, these prices aren't... Yeah, they're a little more. Yeah, Micro Center is pretty good, but you have to live close to a Micro Center. Not many people do. And Micro Center is hit or miss. Like sometimes their open boxes are overpriced, but sometimes they're good deals. A lot of my buddies cleared out their 40 series, and they were able to get pretty solid deals on like the 4060 Ti's from there. Oh, I mean, everybody has bad tech support. Even Micro Center's tech support isn't the best. All right, here's one. Here's the final one, because I'm going to end this stream in about 6 minutes. We're going to do the final poll. You ready? We're going to do... Pick one. 60 a $260 6700 XT, right? Or $200 6600, because that's what they cost, which is bonkers to me. Which one are you buying off eBay? Sapphire Pulse and R200 Newegg and Amazon. I mean, I at this point I don't even care about models. 2 micro centers in my state, both over 3 hours away. You're not close to the... Really? Sadie, I thought you were closer to the one down on the coast. Huh. Weird. I live within... I could get to 4 micro centers within 2 hours. I definitely think I'm spoiled. Easy choice, 6700 XT. I think the 6700 XT too, but like, I don't know, man. Why are the 6600s going up in price so much compared to the 6700s? That just seems wild to me. All right, guys, last 5 minutes. What do you guys want to talk about? You guys have any quick questions you want me to answer? So I will be doing one more live stream right before CES. I'll be in Vegas. It'll be a late stream, probably midnight. I'll do like a quick 30-minute stream when I land before CES gets crazy. And then I will probably maybe do... You might see my face on that live stream. Whoops. And I will probably be doing... I'll probably be doing some live streams all throughout CES, like some quick ones. I don't know how much I'll be able to interact with you guys, but do you guys have any questions about CES or any questions about anything else? Let's see. I would never use tech support, but I think Micro Center would. Micro Center may do it better. I mean, they definitely seem more knowledgeable than the Best Buy people. Caspa miners becoming doorstops. I have 3 KS0s that I foolishly could have sold for like 800 a pop, and I got greedy and I didn't do it, and I could have just bought KS0 Pros and replaced them, and I was dumb. But it is what it is, and my KS0s have made me money. And yes, they're going to end up being basically like 3070s soon. What is the meaning? Have you ever bought GPUs from China? Yeah, I've bought GPUs from AliExpress before. They're fine. You have a refundable policy too. Caspa's the new KDX. I don't know if Caspa's the new KDX. I mean, but then again, I bought my Caspa A6 last July, so I made out pretty well. Can I send you free money? I mean, you can subscribe to me and give me free money so I can get you good content. I wish I could send you free money. I'll make Crutecoin one day, and I'll make Crutecoin and I'll airdrop it to all my members. We'll do a pre-mine, and it'll sell for like not even a tenth of a ruble. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this week. I'm also, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm pretty nervous for CES. I've never done this before, and I feel like I'm way out of my league because there's not many media members at CES, and my channel's not that big. But I'm going to try to give you the best content I can. I have some stuff set up with like Jazz Miner and Flux. I'll do some stuff with them and fog mining, so I'm pretty excited about that. NVIDIA hasn't responded back to my comments, but I might be able to do some content with MSI and Gigabyte, which I'm super excited for. I don't know yet. I won't know until I get there, basically. What do you have available for sale? Crypto Ronnie, I will, when I get back from CES, I will be listing all of the parts that I'm selling. And I'll probably sell them cheaper in my Discord than outside of my Discord. But I'll be listing a bunch of stuff, and I'll probably just toss in free risers, like regular risers with everybody's purchase. Do you think Matt Stansberry, I think the 4000 series supers are going to sell out instantaneously. I think if you want a 4070 Ti super, I think you're going to need to camp the morning of when they go live. I think if you live close to a micro center, you'll be able to get them there. But I think on Newegg and Best Buy, they'll sell out instantaneously. I'll get you a membership button next week. Oh, Charles, you came at the end of the stream. You'll buy a bricked KS. I actually, speaking of which, I have two T17 Bitcoin miners. If anybody wants to buy them, if you can make them profitable at 10 cents, they're almost profitable. DM me and I'll give you a deal on them. I was giving them to me for free. But if you want cheap ASICs, I will sell them to you. Talk to bigger crypto dudes. So I've had a lot of people help me promote my channel. Rabbit did a good job. Like, a lot of the guys, Red Panda, they're all great and they're all really kind to me, and they've all helped me. But yeah, anybody else have any last minute questions? Yeah, I'm really excited to go to CES. Like I said, I'm super nervous, but I'm excited. I'm gonna do a metric ass ton of content there. Recruitment Tech. I will sell you an S9 with brains for 300. No low balls. I know what I got. I have T17s. I don't need anything else. I don't. I have ins to some cheap S19s that maybe I'll do, but I don't know. But like I said, if anybody wants T17s, that'd be fine. Can you convert Best Buy Micro Center info to the rest of the world supply for us? I don't really know what you guys have access to on overseas markets. Like, I'm really clueless, but I could probably link Alibaba stores that may be the best thing for you guys to buy off of. Let's end this poll real quick and see what we got. Ending poll. What does this poll say? All right, thankfully our sanity's still here. Everybody would rather buy 6700 XTs. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this stream today. I went an hour and 45 minutes. I was only planning on going an hour. I had 40-ish views concurrent to the whole thing. I'm really, really happy on that. This was my second stream. If you guys have any way you think I can make it better, please let me know. Thank you guys again for watching. I'm getting real close to that 4K sub button, or I'm getting really close to 4K, and I am super, super proud of it. You can see what I watch. I really, really appreciate all your support, guys. It means the world to me. I will be doing some CES content. Anyway, guys, take care. Hope you have a wonderful day. Croupman out.